Now, the price action on Shiba Inu Coin, it might be following Bitcoin, and right now, Bitcoin has run into a level of resistance at that $45,000 mark, and it's dropped back down to about $41,000, $42,000, which is, it's a little hard to handle, but that's the type of volatility that we absolutely must expect when price action begins to increase. We have great up days. We have some pretty great down days as well. But I want to be talking about Shiba Inu Coin in this video in some massive accumulation of trillions of Shiba Inu Coin that's happening right now as Shibarium burns are once again ticking back up to the upside. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're going to be earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you're getting that 5%. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges, where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn, but please be aware if you're holding on those exchanges, it is going to be considered a loan to those exchanges, so if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. And finally, thank you to everybody going out to Amazon, grabbing your favorite bro merch. If you bought these throw pillows right here, and if your name is what? Too Hot in Phoenix, I want to say thank you very much. You are today's winner. You are going to be grabbing a bro hoodie. And it's just a 5-star review, and it says Claybro883 pillows with a beautiful picture of a couch that I'm sure was very nice, but now it looks a little bit better with those throw pillows on it. Too Hot in Phoenix, thank you very much for the purchase. Thank you very much for the 5-star review. Either email me, find me on Twitter, go out there, and if you're in the Discord, if you're in the live stream, let me know, and you're going to have a hoodie on its way. Anybody else who has recently won, your hoodies have been in the mail today, so thank you very much. I am waiting on a medium, okay? I'm waiting on a medium hoodie. So, if you were one of the larges, extra larges, and so on, your stuff has been shipped out, so congratulations, look for it this week, and a Merry Christmas to you, and thank you. Thank you all, actually. I mean, whether you're leaving reviews or not, seriously, thank you guys. Now, I want to go over a brief article that talks about some massive accumulation, and then I do want to discuss the Shibarium burns once again. Also, make sure to check out that Amazon link so you guys can contribute to Amazon's burn of Shiba Inu Coin, and it doesn't cost an extra dollar for anybody. Literally free burns. Make sure to check it out. Shiba Inu Coin sees trillions in accumulation spree by mega whales. Then, of course, it asks the question, is a 1/10 of a cent SHIB price now highly in view? Now, I don't think that Shiba Inu Coin is going to be ripping up to a 1/10 of a cent or a cent or anything like that, of course, unless we do burn hundreds of trillions of Shiba Inu Coin. The market cap would simply be too high with the current outstanding total supply. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, we can't go have a $100 trillion market cap. Countries aren't even worth $100 trillion. And, GDP in the United States isn't even $100 trillion. So it's very naive to think that we're going to go to $1, 10 cents, or anything if we don't get those massive burns. But this article does a very good job of talking about what's going on here. It says, a popular wallet tracking bot, Whale Alert, recently discovered this transfer, which was for $42 million worth of Shiba Inu Coin, or 4 trillion SHIB. It says, and this might be a sign of significant activity within the SHIB ecosystem. It's time to dive into the details of this substantial transfer and explore its potential implications for the Shiba Inu Coin community. Approximately 24 hours ago, a draw-dropping 4.2 trillion Shiba Inu Coin moved between wallets labeled as unknown. Interestingly, no exchanges were involved in these transactions. And that is interesting, because typically if you see somebody moving to an exchange, they might be selling. If you see somebody moving off of an exchange, they might be willing to hold for a longer period of time, or they're showing an unease with that exchange, thinking they might go bankrupt, or there might be issues and things like that. It says, the crypto community started speculating whether this could be an over-the-counter trade or a strategic move by a whale or major whale to redistribute their crypto holdings across various blockchain addresses. $42 million worth of Shiba Inu coin being moved is an extremely significant transaction. Unfortunately, and also fortunately, because that's the beauty of blockchain technology, we can see these transfers, but we don't know who it is, where it's coming from, and so on. So that's kind of the beauty and the curse of blockchain technology, is that you can move $42 million, not know necessarily who it's coming from or who it's going to, but you can see that on the ledger. Previous SHIB movements. Okay, and then it goes to talk about some previous whale movements that we don't necessarily care about. So then it starts to talk about this, and it's talking about price surge and token burns. And I want to focus on this just here towards the end. It talks about the fact that Shiba Inu Coin has reached, 10,000 or 1,050 points, and it's pulling back right now. Bone was up above 90 cents, and I believe Bone's back down to 77 cents at the moment. A very stark drop in the price of Bone. And that's kind of where we need to go here, because in the video this morning, I talked about the lower dollar amount that is accumulated in the burn wallet. It was over $1.2 million. Now we're sitting at $1,068,000. So in all sincerity, if we've already burned $75,000 worth of Shiba Inu coin in that first 8.2 billion SHIB burn, now we have less than $1 million accumulated. Of course, anybody can do the math. 1,068,000 minus the 75,000, and we have less than $1 million to burn Shiba Inu coin. Why? Are they taking out of the accumulation? What's going on here? No, it's simply the fluctuation in Bone. So right now we have 1,381,592 Bone accumulated in that wallet. That number should continually go up. That number should only move higher. When you translate it to the dollar amount, however, at the current time, Bone is trading at 77.3523 cents. And if Bone's trading at 77 cents, we've got $1,068,000, now $708 accumulated. And if Bone begins to move higher, let's say Bone increases by 10%, that US dollar amount will increase by 10%. If Bone falls by 50%, that US dollar amount is going to fall by 50% to 500,000 instead of $1 million. So it does lead to an interesting conversation. Some people saying we need to burn when Bone is high. Some people saying we need to burn when SHIB is low. Some people saying we need to just stick to the original plan. And I actually agree with sticking to the original plan. If all of a sudden we become hyper-focused on burning at the most premier times, taking the most Shiba Inu coin out of the mix, what could we end up with? We could end up accumulating, 10 million, 20 million Bone or something crazy, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in a bull market, but Shiba Inu coin's price over the course of a day or two, before we were able to unbridge that Bone, Shiba Inu coin's price is already up 3, 4, 5, 6, 10x. And now instead of being able to burn 10 times as much, because we have 10 times more US dollars, we're simply burning the same amount. So a dollar cost average approach could absolutely work better and take alleviate a lot of the stress involved with timing the market and things like that. So I want to know what you guys think about the SHIB accumulation of over $42 million. And then, of course, the massive amount of $1 million that has been accumulated to burn Shiba Inu coin from Shibarium so far. And I got a goal, man. Share that Amazon link with everybody you know, because I want Amazon to burn more than Shibarium. And if that button right there is still red, guys, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.